Hello, my name is Jacob Santianes, and this will be my Arduino traffic signals hands-on experiment demonstration. So, for first of all, the materials you will need will be the Arduino R3 motherboard. You will also be needing three 220 OHM resistors. You will be needing one red LED, one yellow LED, and one green LED. You will also be needing black power LED, solid core jumper wires, my bad, and a USB power cable to power the Arduino. So to begin, you will be needing a jumper core wire, and you're going to find pin 5 on the R3 board and connect it to hole 3A on the Arduino breadboard. So let me flip this around so you guys can see better. And so pin 5 will be right here. So insert one hole into the pin 5, and then we go ahead and insert it into pin 3A, which will be right here, and perfect, it fits. So the next step will be inserting a red LED into, so one wire will be into hole 3E and the other wire will be 3F. So with these LEDs, you have to make sure that you understand that this is the anode, since it's a longer side, which also means it's positive, and the shorter side is called a cathode, which means it's negative. So you'll need to insert the anode into the hole 3E and the cathode into hole 3F. So the anode 3F, that will be right here. Let's get that in. Okay, that fits. So for step 3, we're gonna need to grab a resistor and insert it one side into hole 3J and the other wire of the resistor into a negative terminal. So 3A, my bad, 3J. So 3J will be right here, and we can locate where the negative terminal is based off the little symbols right here. So I know that this is negative and it's a positive, so I'm gonna make sure it's on the negative side and make sure it's lined up on the third row. So for step 4, we will be grabbing another jumper wire cable and insert one wire into digital pin 4. So this will be pin 4 right here. Oop, it's organized a bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's grab this pin 4 on the R3 board and into hole 10A. So pin 4, insert that in into 10A, which is right here. Make sure you guys are like organizing like your board as well, just lining up the wires correctly. Okay, so for the next step, we will be needing the yellow LED, and again we will be inserting the anode into the anode into hole 10E and the cathode into hole 10F. So hole 10E is right here. Let's locate that and insert that as well. So yeah, okay. So for my next step will be insert one wire of a resistor into hole 10J and insert the other wire of the resistor into the negative terminal. So let's grab one resistor right here, and 10J is right here. Let's insert that in, and let's insert this into the negative terminal, just right here, and perfect. Okay. So for my next step, we will be inserting another jumper wire into digital pin 3 and then connecting it into hole 17A into the breadboard. So let's locate pin 3, which it will be right here. Again, let's organize our wires so that all of them can fit. This is pin 3, which will be right here, into hole 17A, which will be right here. Okay. Make sure you insert them in well. And for our next step, it will be grabbing the green LED and inserting it into the anode should be into hole 17E, and the cathode should be entered into 17F. So let's go ahead and find 17E, which is right here. Insert it into one hole, and then 17F. Perfect. Make sure they're all in well. And for my next step, we will be needing another resistor, and we'll be inserting this into hole 17J and the other wire into the negative terminal. Okay, perfect. For my final step, we'll be using the power LED. So there's a pin on the Arduino board that is marked G and D. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's on the side, G and D. And one wire is gonna go into that hole, and the other should be from the negative terminal from the Arduino board. So we'll go ahead and plug that in right through here. Perfect. And then make sure to grab your power source, connect it to the board, and hopefully your lights should light up. And for the next part, I will be explaining to you how to program and adjust the lights.